Hello to YouTube. It's 4:25. It's still Sunday, and yeah, I quickly realized at Pack and Store that it was not only I can't pay my electric bill right now. If you could help me with like $20, that would be fabulous. No, you don't have money to help me either. This poverty thing is everywhere, man, and not everybody's any better than you are. Oh my God, that was a rude interruption. Oh, we turned around and got more of that on tape. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so I was at Pack and Store and quickly realized that A, it was too hot to do much of anything there, and B, I really had to go to the bathroom, so I'm still trying to get that accomplished. My storage facility, much like most self-storage facilities, does not have restrooms available for anybody except for the resident manager. And well, Beth probably might have been willing to let me use her bathroom. I really don't want to impose on her and put her in a situation where she has to explain why she's allowed me to go in there and use the restroom and doesn't allow other customers to go in there and use the restroom. I don't want to put her in that situation and abuse our friendship like that. So anyway, I thought it would be fun to I feel like this channel needs a little more interesting content than just my meandering thoughts. So I figured I feel like there's maybe some people, just maybe, that watch my videos just for a view of Phoenix and the Phoenix area that they don't get elsewhere. And I thought I'd shoot a video showing the inside of America's friendliest airport, Sky Harbor Airport, here in Phoenix, Arizona. It's a fabulous public art here. There's a lot of flooring that was all done by local artists that is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, everything to do with the Phoenix airport is pretty impressive, actually. Like right now, I'm on a catwalk riding a people mover, looking out windows as I go over a canal. That's something you don't see in a lot of airports. Oh, as I can look out over wonderful artwork in custom flooring. It doesn't get walked on a lot because most people take a people mover. Even the ceiling is pretty cool looking. Like, it's slats, but if you look up through the slats, you can see the infrastructure, the lighting, and whatnot above it, and another ceiling above that. It's oh, and there's the SkyTrain taking off. So I'm entering the Phoenix SkyTrain station, which has a conveniently accessible public restroom that nobody harasses somebody for using. I'm not gonna get stopped, and asked, hey, or do you have an airplane ticket, or are you a customer, or whatever. I'm gonna be able to go to the bathroom, which is what I really need to do right now. Anyway, whew. Inertia change is kind of weird right there. All right, I'm trying to remember where the restrooms are in here. Ah, there's a sign to help me figure that out. I was just thinking they're on the ground floor. Most people that walk in on that catwalk would actually be going up to where the train platform is. There's 3 levels in this. You've got the train platform, you've got the ground floor, and then you've got the center. The center, which is where the catwalk comes in. There's a center on one end of it and a center on the other. As you can see, they're not connected. I don't think there's really any function to the center on the other side. It's just sort of there. I just did see security here. He's going outside. There's definitely some profiling that goes on with security everywhere, and I'm not going to slight them for doing that. That makes sense. Like, for instance, getting on the light rail. I saw 2 security officers on the light rail, and they didn't question me or harass me at all when I got on. And maybe they should have, because I do have a valid light rail pass, but it's not validated right now. And it's not validated because I haven't been able to figure out. Usually it would get validated when I'd ride the bus, but lately I haven't been riding the bus whatsoever, but I have been riding the rail. And to ride the rail, you need to validate on these machines. And I've tried to use the kiosk to validate it, and I can't for the life of me figure it out. And, you know, they didn't question me because I don't know if you can see me here. Ooh. I've cleaned out my car, found my hairbrush, brushed my hair nicely. You know, I'm wearing a mask as I should be when boarding the train, and I'm clean. I have a freshly laundered shirt on and reasonably clean shorts, so they didn't question me. But I can guarantee that if I got on looking like a hobo, if I had a backpack on my shoulder with a bunch of stuff in it and less than clean clothes and looking disheveled, I can guarantee they would have wanted to see a valid pass and probably questioned me to see where I was going. When you're on the platforms, there's a recording that says that you, in order to ride the light rail, you must have a specific destination in mind. And I question the legality of that. I do believe all Americans have a right to wander, an inalienable right to wander aimlessly without a destination. To impose that as a requirement for utilizing a form of public transportation, it seems unconstitutional, and I would love to see somebody challenge it. Although I doubt that I will ever be in a position to make that challenge, as I keep myself most times looking acceptable enough that, by the way, we're seeing more public art in front of me, a really awesome biplane sculpture that's hanging from the ceiling, and then also the ceiling. The outdoor portion of this is one of my favorite public arts installations in the city. Anyway, yeah, I'll probably never be in a position to challenge it because I don't fit the profile that the transit security is looking to shake down and bust for traveling without a destination. Even though quite often I get on the rail, I am traveling without a destination and breaking a local ordinance. Anyway, I think I go to the bathroom, but I think I want to walk outside and give you guys a better look at this ceiling as I try it at the 10-minute mark. In the interest of full disclosure, I'm honestly hoping to monetize this channel at some point. I don't know that there's going to be any real money involved, but at this point I'm taking every shot I can and try to get some more revenue streams going on and change my life. So there's I've seen in a pamphlet, and I've saved a copy somewhere. There's an actual artist that put this together. It's not very impressive at the daytime, but it's a lot more impressive at night. As you can see, there's some blue lighting in it, and they're blue tiles. They're deliberately done uneven, and it's also impressive in the daytime, but it's a great effect at night. And at night you don't really see the layout of the tiles hanging down as much as you see the way the light reflects and refracts off of them, and it's a really neat effect. I mean, they could have just went with simple, squares like everything else, but they went with this irregular, offset, and highly disturbed in the middle pattern, and I can't really put a finger on it, but when I see it at night, it definitely stirs emotions beside me, and I'm not sure really what those emotions are and why, but it's one of those random, ignored by the general public kind of public art installations that at night just I find it stunning. I also dig how inside here I'm outside. I'm technically outside. There you can see one of the shuttle buses. This is pick up and drop off on either side for the Phoenix SkyTrain, Airport SkyTrain. There's also bike racks here, where if you want to ride your bike to the airport, you can lock it up here. Do so at your own risk. Actually, it's probably one of the safest places to lock up a bike in all of Phoenix. There is really good security here. There's a lot of cameras here. So I can't honestly say and there's even a scooter. I can't honestly say I've ever seen a boned out, stripped out bike locked up here. So that's more than I can say for most places where people lock up bikes. So as you can see, we're outside, but yet when you come inside here, it's fully it's enclosed. It's not enclosed as in, you know, it's outside, but it's enclosed in here. There's windows that separate it, and so yeah, there's no climate control, but like it can be storming outside, and it's perfectly dry in here. It's pretty nice. And then I don't know if you can really, yeah, you can tell in the video that glass is tinted, so it does keep it a little bit cooler under here when it's, you know, really hot outside. Anyway, hey, it's a monetizable video. I've hit the 10-minute mark. I'm gonna go use the plumbing because I gotta go bad. And there's gonna be a part 2 to this, and I'm gonna make an effort to shoot it in horizontal video as opposed to vertical video, so y'all can see a little bit more. I absolutely hate vertical video, but it can be difficult to hold a phone in your hands and shoot horizontal video without extra attachments that are a pain in the ass.